Hey there, Internet. Today we're going to be talking about how to back up your Linux system. I've broken this into two different videos. Our first one, which you're watching now, is going to talk about how to back up a folder in Linux. And for this particular example, we're going to be using my important stuff folder, or I should say, quote-unquote, important stuff folder, and backing it up into the My Backup folder. Now, for the next video, I'm going to show you how to back up an entire drive. So this can be a flash drive, this can be a partition on your computer, or I should say, or a partition on your hard drive. But again, we'll save that for the next video. So if we're all well and good, let's begin. So like I mentioned earlier, I want to back up all the stuff in my quote-unquote important stuff folder. So again, I have a couple test files. We have my quote-unquote homework folder. So that would have my quote-unquote homework on it. We would have my quote-unquote password folder, assuming that it was a smart idea to put passwords in a plain text, or I should say plain text document, and the most important one, my quote-unquote priceless art. So there you go. Isn't it so priceless? But continuing on with that, if we go back to our home folder, now the way we have to do this is we have to use the tar command. So to use this particular command, we're going to have to open up a terminal. Now I conveniently have a terminal window here set to my home folder, as you can see here. So if we go pwd for print working directory, you'll see that it says /home/Joey, which is the folder right here. Now to do this, we have to issue the tar command. So we're going to go tar. Now, the tar command will create a tar folder. A tar folder is, I guess you could say, the Linux-specific equivalent of a zip folder or a 7-zip. Similar, you know, you can compress it and stuff like that, but we'll get to that in just a moment. So we can do the -C to tell the tar program that we want to create a new backup and not append an already existing one. We want to do the -V for verbose, and this will basically just have the program tell us what it's doing instead of just having a blank blinking line. We want to use the -P. This will save the permissions of the file. So if you have a read-only file, or a hidden file, or a system file, or an archive file, or something along that line, it'll save that when and it will save that in the backup along with the file. We're also going to do -Z. Now -Z will tell the tar program to compress the tar file, and it will be using in particular the gzip process. And of course, we are going to do the -F to tell the tar program where to put the backup tar file. So now we could type this out, or we can also, and just say I want to do home, /home. We could write it all out, or if you have a graphical user interface like I do here, we can click My Backup and drag it right there. So my mouse is not being super. There we go. And it will write it for us. And then what we can do is we can come back, just remove the quotes, and tell it, well, that's the folder. And now we want to tell it I want to write the name of the file. So we're going to call it backup.tar. Now we also need to specify what folder we want to back up. So if we go to important stuff, and again we drag it. So basically what we've done here is we set up the command to tell the tar program how to back up. and what to back up. So once you do that, we will hit enter, and it'll tell us what it has done, and it's backed up the important stuff folder and all the files within that important stuff folder. So now if we go to the My Backup and we open up the tar thing here, you'll see it has the home, Joey, important stuff, and there you go. So that's how you basically can back up. Now I can take this tar folder and then either put it on a flash drive or load it up to the cloud, whether it be like something like Google Drive or OneDrive or Dropbox, and then I can store all my quote-unquote important files in the cloud or somewhere else. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you learned something. I hope you liked this video. If you learned how to back up your folder, definitely, give us a like, share, subscribe, have some more cool videos. And if you want to learn how to back up an entire drive, check out our next video. I'll put a link down in the description, and I'll try and put a cue card thing up here. So there you go, Internet. Thanks for watching. Bye.